You know, horses like Westover, they can run a bit.
Frankie, what looks to be your last Epsom Classics, just how significant has this place been in your career?
Look, you come into racing as a jockey, your dream is to ride in the Derby, then your second dream is to try to win it. I've been lucky enough to win it twice. It's the most famous race in the world, and I'm coming into my last year with a legitimate chance on a rest. So I'm looking forward to it, and I'm very excited, and yes, it is the Epsom Derby, and it's the best race in the world.
I don't think anyone here that day will forget the undiluted joy when you finally won the Derby unauthorised. I know, and it was such an important day for you back in '07.
But, you know, look, if you're a Formula One driver and you win every race but not the Monaco Grand Prix, you kick yourself. Or if you're a top golfer, you know, you can win everything but not win the Master, then it's that kind of feeling, or a tennis player at Wimbledon. So for the career that I've had over 35 years, won every race more or less in the world, and champion jockey and so on and so forth, not winning the Derby would have been, I would have been in my rocking chair being a bit sour. But I'm glad that I broke the ice in 2007 and again 2015, and yeah, it is everything for us. Unfortunately, it comes once a year, and you ride a different horse every year. So this year I keeping my hopes on a rest.
Well, authorised and Golden Horn, two awesome colts. What kind of a feel has the rest given you?
Well, he's first of all, he's a mile and a half, and the distance is not a problem. He's an improving horse. There's a good size to him. The reason we took him here today to get used to the downhill turn, Tottenham corner, where he can catch his horses out, but he seems to deal with it quite well. And you know, the Derby is an open race this year. I haven't seen a decisive trial winner. I mean, there's been good winners, but not anything sluiced it by 5 lengths. So we're going in there with a good chance. Won his trial well, and yes, I'm very happy with him.
How important will ground be for him on the day?
It will be very important. He wouldn't want it too firm because he's so big and he hits the ground really hard. But in general, Andrew, the clerk of the course, does a great job here. In the last few years, I never rode a Derby no worse than good, or sometimes even good to soft. So I'll be one of the few guys praying for the rain.
All right, then, just lastly, Friday with the Oaks as well, the success that you've had in that particular race going back year on year. How do you assess the picture going into the Oaks this year?
Well, I was very impressed by my filly. She won really well. She clocked a good time. Yep. You know, again, she's got to stay the distance. The Aidan O'Brien filly won at Chester by 22 lengths. She looks quite tough to beat. Yeah. But yeah, again, she goes in there with a good shot by winning a trial in great style. So you know, fingers crossed. She's the opposite of Arrest. She won't want it too soft.
So the rain can come Thursday night, but not Friday.
Yeah, rain can come Friday night after the Oaks.
Okay, fine. That's the other way around. Yeah. Frankie, best of luck on the final Epsom Classics. Thank you.
Thank you.